Everybody, Rich with Prep You outside the bunker right in there. So it is now Senate Bill 5855 from House Bill 5855 since they passed it with a lone Republican, and unfortunately it's retiring Republican leader Jim Durkin from Western Springs area that decided that he would vote with the Democrats as he's leaving office. But anyhow, what are the changes between HB 5855 to SB 5855? Well, House Leader Welch, who happens to be my representative, did put some amendments in it before it went to the Senate. And let's go over some of those, or all the ones that I know of those. They did drop the FOID card only being allowed at age 21, so it's going to stay at 18 with parental consent. You had to have parental consent before, so that's not a big deal. Magazines can carry up to 12 rounds instead of 10, and they kind of made the comment about following Colorado. Colorado is 15, but that wasn't good enough for them, so they went 12. I don't know if that makes that much of a difference, to be honest with you. So those were the two things that really changed. Now, I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but supposedly there was a carve out made for police officers, both current and retired. All right, the carve outs were, sorry, words are hard, were that police can carry at all times. So the two major changes, the quote assault weapons and the magazine capacity requirements, do not affect police officers, whether they're on duty or off duty. That's current police officers. What I saw was, as far as retired police officers still have to follow the magazine mandate, but they can have their assault rifles. Now, it's possible that I got it backwards. It's possible that the person that I heard this from got it backwards or got this whole thing about police wrong. But I was talking to a couple of police officers. I was going, "You guys carry all the time." They're, "Yeah, we do," and this would allow when we're off duty because people know who we are. We've arrested people. We need to have some kind of protection and stuff like that. And I agreed with them. So I'm guessing that is in there. I'm guessing that it is a carve out, definitely for the police. I can understand both of them. The retired police officer, they're just talking about just the assault weapons portion of SB 5855, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so we will see. And yes, they have till. So the last date was supposed to be Saturday, but Senate President Don Harmon of Oak Park, Democrat of Oak Park, brought the people back today, Sunday, and his comment was. He said in a statement this morning that the Senate Democratic Caucus is reviewing the matter currently and will be returning to session on Sunday. The earlier calendar for the lame duck session did not list Sunday as one of the days the legislators would be in the Capitol. So there you go. They are back. Doesn't say anything about a floor vote, but you don't know. You don't know what they're going to do. There's some other quotes in this review from the State Journal Register, or this article about it. The new head of the Republican Party, State Rep Tony McCombie from Savannah, and State Rep Andrew Chesney of Freeport, both called the position of Durkin's nonsense prior to the vote. And, of course, Pritzker was down for the vote on the House, and I'm sure he's hanging around for, if you see him in the Senate, or if somebody says, hey, he's, hanging out in the Senate, I have a strange feeling there will be a vote. So where do we go from here? Well, obviously we have to wait to see what happens with the bill. And then it is already said here, and at the bottom of this article, it says gun right advocates have already indicated that they will take legal action if the bill is signed into law by Pritzker, which he's expected to do so if the Senate passes the bill. Now, whether they pass it today or not, when they come back, when everyone else is sworn in, new people are sworn in, others are gone, that is probably going to be the first thing on their agenda. So my guess is they are going to take up on it. You can file witness slips for as much as that will do, as much as they look at it. But it's always good to be able to do that. But call your senator, call your state senator. Um, we will see. I'm sure if it is passed, those of us in Illinois, it will be the top story in the news because I'm sure JB will grab it and he will sign it as fast as possible, or he will wait, till Monday and make a big show out of it. But then the legal actions begin, and I'm sure that it will make it all the way up to the United States Supreme Court, which I'm hoping the Supreme Court takes it up, and I'm hoping that they follow the law or the letter of the Constitution, which says shall not be infringed, and anything in the Constitution is a federal right, and the states do not have the ability to do any action against it. But I'm not a lawyer, and I didn't stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night, so I don't know. It could go anywhere from here. I think it's going to be a long battle for everybody to watch this one. So keep your eye to the news or go online to some of the sites that follow the House and the Senate and down in Springfield. So that's it. That's all I got for you. But those are the carve outs and the changes that House Leader Welch put in there. There may be others. I don't know. But these are the ones that truly affect all of us legal gun owners. One of the things, before I go too far, one of the fellow Republican state rep Amy Ellick of Alton based her opinion to not to vote for the bill on the fact that it did not mention mental health assistance or boosting school security. But the person that wrote this bill or brought it forward, Morgan, noted that the state budget addressed both of these items. We all know where state budgets go. Illinois is the worst state for spending for mental health. It used to be one of the best, but under Madigan, it just slowly got chipped away. So there was very little. So they have to do something for mental health. They had to put money in there. I didn't see anything in there for school security, but I'm sure there is. The bills are so big nowadays. But that was a bunch of the reasons why a lot of people didn't vote for it. It really doesn't address mental health, which is really the problem. It's not the firearm, it's the person holding the firearm that is the issue. We all know that. It's the person holding the knife or the hammer or driving the SUV that is the problem. And mental health is a big problem, especially now coming out of COVID. But that's it. Keep your eye to the news, and we'll see what happens, and we'll follow it from here. And we'll find out which groups are suing and which groups we should be supporting as they sue the state on this bill or law if it becomes a law. So thanks a lot. Take care. Have a good Sunday. We'll see you soon.